everyone, just before the video starts, I want to let you guys know that my audio did not record while I was recording this whole entire video. However, I decided to do voiceovers for this entire thing because everything came out so cute in the end and I wanted you guys to see the process. I hope you guys enjoy. Now onto the video. Okay, this part of the video you can see me trying to make fairy lights, but I sadly came to the realization that I did not have anything that I needed for them, so I ended up putting them away until later. And I decided that I want to start working on my bed area because that is the one thing that I want to be actually kind of cute, you know? So I ended up making this little area. It's not really that much, but it adds a little bit more decoration to the house, you know? So the next thing on the list was getting some farm animals. As you can see, half of this video I was starving because I had no type of animals. So I decided to start making some fences and some gates so I can get some animals in a pen so we can start farming. I ultimately decided to just get cows and sheep at the moment because I felt pigs were unnecessary if I were going to get cows, you know? After I was done making my beautiful animal pens, I decided it was time to make a garden because next to animals, having wheat and different types of vegetables were also a key to helping me stay alive. So I just filled in this little area that I found with water and just began like hoeing the whole land around and just filling it with tons of crops. After planting what little seeds I did have, I saw that I did not have a path to anywhere near my farm or my house, so I just began constructing a path to my farm and around my house. And it really came out cute. I really like it. After I got done constructing a path, I decided that it was time to get back to the fairy lights, so I began going around getting all of the materials necessary to make some gorgeous pink heart fairy lights. Also wanted to add, while I was in this cave, it was like a weird spider cave. Like, it was filled with cobwebs and weird stuff, so I just got what little iron I needed and I definitely left as fast as I could. So then I finally made my cute fairy lights and I went around trying to find a place to have them hanging because I wanted the whole area to basically be lit up with cute pink fairy lights, and the one way I saw how to make this cuter was to hang them from trees. So I took these pine saplings and planted them all around the farming area and just began hanging my fairy lights off of them. After hanging all of my fairy lights, my area still wasn't as bright as I wanted it to be, so I decided to craft some regular lanterns and I started hanging them off of the surrounding trees, and I crafted some of these little fence posts and hung them off of there as well. And I will say that maybe I did get a little carried away with the fairy lights, but at the end it came out so cute and I have no regrets. After finishing hanging the little fairy lights that I could conjure up, I decided that it was time to make a spyglass, and I decided that it was time to make some more cute lighting ideas, which I ended up going for some jack-o'-lanterns because it just came to me as I walked by them. I was like, oh, I can make these into cute lights as well. So with that, I made 2 scarecrows, one by my garden and one by my animals because they need protection too. After sprucing up my farming area a little bit, I decided it was time to make a place for my enchantment table, and like I told you guys last video, I saw this cute little area that was a few little like steps away from my house, so I decided to just make a little path and just get started on making my cute enchanting area. And I am in love with the enchanting area. It's not that big of a deal, but it's so cute to me and I just love it so much. In the midst of me collecting more bone meal to grow more trees around my enchantment area, I came across this mob who had a backpack that played music, and I really wanted it. So as you can see, I tried to kill it, and I'm just gonna let you guys see what happened. It's very disappointing. Well, somehow that creeper had super speed and I could not evade it. Anyway, I decided it was time to get back to my enchantment area, and I went to get some cows to kill for leather, and somehow not even half, all of my leather got lost. I don't know where it went. I killed like at least 8 cows and I had 2 pieces of leather, so I was very confused. In the end, I ended up crafting some bookcases, and I gathered my enchantment table and took them to my enchantment area and began placing everything down. After doing this though, I got a little bit distracted with making orange dye and making everything in my house orange for some reason. I don't know what it was about orange, but I decided to decorate the inside of my house, and I ended up adding some paintings, and I fixed up my kitchen area to make it look a little bit cute. I really like how it came out, and I like how everything just, molded together, and it's good enough for me, so I'm proud of it. After I got back on track though, I decided to gather some leaves and kind of circle them around my enchantment area to give it a little bit more protection from mobs, even though they could, just waltz up in there, but it's okay. I also decided to make like a cute little fence area, not necessarily fencing the whole thing off, but just making it a little more cuter. And I had to go in with some orange fairy lights, and I put some in my house to test them out, and they came out so cute. I love them so much. But yes, I added a little bit more light to the enchantment area and these fairy lights, which took way too much time putting up, but it's okay. But this is how my enchanting area came out after I finished adding the finishing touches, and that was really just it. So the next thing that I wanted to conquer were these big ravines around my land. So I decided to build 2 bridges that they weren't really cute, but they served their purpose, so it's fine. I ended up building one by my house and one by the farm animals, and this is how they came out. And that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give it a like and subscribe, and comment down below what was your favorite thing that I built this episode. I'm gonna do like a pan of everything that I've built so you guys can just oversee everything, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.